So one thing that I've been working on is like different laser heights, and if you don't know how and when to shoot high lasers versus Puff as she's coming from over top, you're gonna get literally hit out of your single jump, which isn't like a huge deal, but you're Falco when you're off stage, right? But if you know how to shoot your high lasers when you need to shoot them, and your
that's true. I didn't think about
crouch,
that.
it's completely GG's. You can shut her down.
Yeah.
Plus, up tilt and up smash are actually great anti-airs versus Puff. They cover his whole body usually. He has decent kill setups. Honestly, you just have to be really tight.
Yeah, tech chase. I think tech chasing on Puff is super easy with Falco. You down her a bunch of times.
Yeah.
So already we're seeing this platform game from a Tyro classic. Like that's something he really likes to do. And Graham's really experienced that kind of against that kind of vertical style. I know Beef Tip used to play like this a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Aggressive bears here from HiFi, controlling huge swaths of the stage.
HiFi covering a lot of. Oh, I knew that roll was coming. Falco.
Wow. Great Brad. Tyro.
Yeah. Falco mains at this level are also really bad about their escape options. They don't full hop out enough. When his full hop is so good and high, they don't wave that shot of shield. They always roll and try to shine you.
Yeah. Tyro is getting trapped on the top platform a lot. That is a very bad sign.
HiFi did tell me this is one of his weaker matchups.
Yeah.
No way.
That is the bravery.
I would have liked the attempt at the up air.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, that would have great nair. And that's a good example where like he even shot a high laser, but Graham jumped so early that he was able to get above that.
Oh yeah, that's the jump back recovery move that's Puff mains love to scout because it's harder for them to cover that like reactively. So they just go out there and scout it first, and if they can adjust later.
Now I think if Tyro's going to play this smart, he's going to really value center stage. Because you don't want to be by the ledge in this matchup anyway. And Falco can play the ledge game, but you just have to be smarter about it.
Something that's huge for Falco in this matchup is that lasers turn Puff around, because any move in the game that you get hit by turns you around. So you notice like if Graham's facing forwards and like, or if he's facing backwards, and he gets shot, then he just immediately turns around. He can't back air anymore.
He can't back air,
And Puff is so slow to turn
No
around
other character can really do that.
Right.
You know, in the game, which is another reason why I think Falco just destroys in neutral in this matchup. Right. It's just when he gets to the higher percentage, it's really hard for him to get kills. Whereas Puff can literally get, oh man, it's unfortunate. Can get a kill at 80% in this matchup.
Right. Okay, good laser. Ooh, nice call out there.
That was good. I like that.
Oh my, that was such a hard read. Ooh.
Yeah, he knew Puff was just a little too slow, right? Or jumps.
Again, we see Tyro going to the top platform so much.
So I'd like to see him, he's really not feinting ever.
Yeah.
You know, he's just, when he decides he's going to go in, he just goes in. Flare over here taking away the match. But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I think a big thing, Falco has the best mix-ups in the video game.
Nonsensical recovery slash situation. Yeah, but you're right. Tyro's not feinting very hard. Like that's something that's super important with Falco. Like, and the better and better you get with Falco, the more apparent it is that like that you don't have to shoot a laser to make them think about the laser.
There's a lot of things you can do. Kevin's a retardedly good example.
Yeah.
He'll dash dance a lot when he gets in that certain range where he wants to base something out of you. I actually like Tyro's laser spacing, where he's sitting in neutral. He's right on the platforms where he can run away and cover himself, or he can run under Puff, or he can full hop the top platform. He's giving himself the options, but the issue is when he decides he wants to go in, he literally just streamlines in.
Right.
He doesn't mix up. That was a good example of mixing it up. He did it right there.
Yeah.
Did that little wave dash back and baited out the pound.
Unfortunate.
You also almost always want to side B.
Yeah.
You'll trade a lot with the hitbox. Up B is just way too reactable by Jigglypuff.
Right, and you're not Fox where the fire covers your body.
Yeah.
Yet Tyro having trouble again with those with these direct approaches, and he's downer's just hitting the shield a lot, so it's not really landing. Okay, good. Tech chase situation. Great conversion there. He is just going two-hand.
I'm pretty sure he could have made that with an air dodge, but the decision itself was so irrational.
I like that.
I do too. Oh, now that fade through to get the shield grab was great. Jigglypuffs are notorious for their shield grabs, so I like him doing those fade throughs. He should try and dare a lot and retreat with them and nair and retreat with them. See if he can. Graham tried to shield grab right there too.
Right. Tyro now using the top platform in a little bit of a different way. He's observing Graham a little bit more and then deciding. That's much different from before when he was just kind of mindless.
Loving that. I loved that. The way he played that last 10 seconds was beautiful. He alternated between top and bottom platform. Didn't make it obvious when he was going to switch.
And then he switched
baited it out.
Back air.
Yeah, he immediately baited out that hit.
Oh. Okay, great back air there from Graham.
Yeah, he didn't let him land. That was
very impressive. Yeah, Graham doing those bears to scout Tyro approaching from the side platform, and you see him instantly adjust. That is definitely a hallmark of Graham's. His neutral adjustment is really fast among all the puffs, I think.
Yeah, and I actually want to also commend Tyro for his adjustment in these last 2 stocks. You can tell he's playing 10 times safer and smarter.
Yeah.
You know, and Graham's a really good player, and I think Tyler Cruz always
great SDI down.
Okay. I don't know what kills Falco. Ooh, that was risky by Falco. He's holding center stage phenomenally right now. This stock is, that was really risky too. I'm not a big fan of the risks, but everything else he's doing in neutral has shown why Falco.
I don't think that was too risky though, because he was on a different plane from the puff. So, we were thinking about the rest there.
Yeah, but the only thing I don't like that is if you do get bared, and let's say you thought you weren't going to get bared, you go to dash away, and your DI is bad, you're off stage as Falco again.
Oh, he was scouting from his tech. Good, tech chase. Set up. That is a rest, guaranteed.
That DI is actually harder to hit than you would think. On the last one, it's weird because a lot of times you think you're going to get out by spot dodging or shining, so you're not actually holding to the side yet. It's bad play on Spacey's parts, but it happens.
Right.
Oh, I like that a lot by Tyro.
Tyro dash attacking.
I think there he's got to recognize he can't get that, and that was good. A bear would have certainly killed, and I think it was unfortunate they got the turnaround.
Last one more jump left? No, I don't know if he had any jumps left. So Tyro really needs to start switching it up. Yeah, Graham has started to adjust to the fact that Tyro is just looking for those kinds of situations. The percentage didn't work out for Graham there, but Tyro's going to have to make an adjustment to his neutral game because Graham's just kind of waiting now for him to come down from the top platform and then adjusting to the situation.
And I'm actually okay with the shield step Phantom. I'm okay with that as Tyro because like I still think Falco wins in that situation because Puff can't really react.
Right.
You know what I mean? And he's holding center stage. That wasn't what I was
But you know when you're stock down, you're taking a lot of damage for that. You got to make an adjustment at some point.
Yeah, you have to play dumb safe at that point. I like that bait. I think he made a short hop there. That was a good up B.
Unfortunately, he won to the ledge, I think.
Yeah. And not bad. I think Tyler's adjustments were good by the end of it.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot of good footage you can actually take from that to learn from.
Yeah, what really stood out to us, I think, was when he managed to get Graham to the side platform, and then he managed to tag him there.
He mixed up actually there.
Yeah.
I know, and that was a situation that benefits him because he didn't have to worry about mixing up on the ground because it was not to disrespect him, but he wasn't really doing a good job of that at all. But when he had center stage and was able to utilize the platforms, he mixed up Graham really well, and he found most of his kills that way.
Yeah. So if you're Tyro and you're looking back at the set, you're going to think about different ways to horizontally influence Puff to like get on the platforms and then work that part of the plan.
I see him winning that set if he does that. Honestly,
I agree.
Or at least it's really close because that's a huge game changer.
Right. So guys, it's all about like little things, right? Like just little small adjustments. Like they're not easy to learn, but once you learn them, like you can flesh out your neutral game.
Yeah.
And like that wasn't beyond his reach by any means. Like his punish game is pretty good.
Not at all. No, I like the way when he got into his bear mode, it really paid off a lot for him.
Oh, so the other side of winner semis is IHOP Dan.
We got Graham the Lord again.
So
my cute ass roommate. Looking like Eminem with dark hair.
You know, he's about to drop the most fire bars of all time. So
I'd really like to see the difference in how the two of these guys play.
I think IHOP Dan is similar